Namaste, everyone. It's Erin with Lotus Flower Wellness Temple. We are located at 625-13 in Railroad Square, but we just love everyone, so we go live and reach the world. We are all about harmony for humanity. All right, so every day I come on and I bring some intuitive guidance as well as some energy work, and we usually do some breath work. And so we're going to go ahead and start out today with our infinity breath. So those of you who have joined before, you may be aware of it, and I'm just going to tell everyone exactly how to do it right now so that you can join in if you like. I really love this, so it helps no matter where you are. If you are trying to just ground yourself, if you're trying to get yourself to just a place of feeling more calm, more grounded, it works. So the reason it is called the infinity breath is it is shaped like a figure 8. And the important part of this is the very first part, is that bottom loop. When we start with that bottom loop, we're just going to blow all of our stale air and energy out. We're going to hold that center. And then when we breathe in that upper loop, we're just going to visualize and imagine just creator, beautiful creator, colorful light, purified light, air, and energy that we are going to be breathing back into ourselves and just purifying ourselves again. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and do it together. Let me get this one straightened up a little here. There we go. Yes. So, ready? Just visualize that creator light just purifying you, holding the center, and then now breathe out and just circulate that beautiful energy. We're doing the infinity breath now, so if you want to join us, just blow all your stale air and energy out. Hold for a second. And then visualize creator, purified light, air, and energy that you're breathing back into yourself. And we're just going to circulate it. So I'm going to go ahead and use my amethyst crystal just to help to harmonize, help everyone remember who you are. You are a divine being here having a human experience. So just breathe into that truth, and just with each breath, you're just going to start to feel a lot more balanced, a lot more purified, a lot more just connected. The earth is supporting you as well. Yes, welcome everyone. Welcome. We are doing the infinity breath right now, so if you all want to join in, just have your breath go in a figure 8. The bottom loop first, you're going to blow all your stale air and energy out. Hold that center and then breathe in creator light, air, and energy back into you. Just repurifying your energy. Awesome. Flow amazing. All right. So before I get into the intuitive guidance, I just want to let everyone know that everyone is loved and welcome here in this community. If you haven't joined our channel, if you're on the YouTube, please subscribe, hit that like and share, and the notification bell will let you know when we're going live always. And if you're on the YouTube, just go ahead and give us a nice comment and share this with someone who you know could be benefited by it, which right now is pretty much anyone. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into our reading for today. I'm going to do a nice little shuffle. We'll go ahead and get a couple of these ones. Hope everyone's having a flow amazing day or night, whatever it is for you. And if you would like to become a community impact partner and help support the work that we do, you can look in the bio and you'll see how you'll be able to do that. And also visit our website, Lotus Flower Wellness Temple.com. If you're looking for some Christmas gifts for yourself or anyone else, we have a beautiful wellness, sacred wellness bundle for $222. You get a Reiki session, an awakening e-course, as well as a Reiki attuned candle. So that's a really great gift for yourself or for someone else. Let's see, we'll go ahead and do that one. And we'll get a couple of these. If you're joining us for the first time, I would like to welcome you to our community. We are a community that supports each other on our path, getting back to our authenticity and our beautiful full light shining. All right, get those two. And one of these, ooh, that one's looking nice. All right, let's see what we have today. All right. Navigate by the sun. Okay, this is a beautiful card. So, the navigate by the sun. So, you know, the sun is a very powerful ball of energy. It is fire. Fire can burn away things that are no longer serving us. Fire, you know, is just beautiful for taking away something that is no longer serving you to help you bring in something that is going to support you better for your path. So the divine is just reminding us that sometimes we need to let go of certain things. When we get to a certain point, we realize, hey, this isn't serving me anymore. I'm holding on to it because I'm used to it. Be bold, be brave, let some things go that you are not being supported by. That is the way that you are allowed to hold space or able to hold space for something new to come in. I know everyone's heard when one door closes, another one opens. So with that being said, sometimes we have to let some things fall away so that we can move into this higher vibrational energy. And then we have balance. Balance, yes, absolutely. So as you're starting to do the work on your spiritual journey, you're going to find that we all have a masculine and a feminine energy center. The feminine being very much about nurturing that intuition. The feminine is very like right now and the feelings a lot. The masculine is more of a futuristic energy that is more of a, okay, I've got this plan, I'm going to see it through, I'm not going to let anything stop me, bust through anything that's trying to keep me from it. So having that balance between those two is very important for our paths. And then we have creative expression. Yes, yes. Okay, so you know, we are all unique. And one way that we can showcase our uniqueness, and also as a benefit because we're getting out of this ego head and into our creative flow, but you can express yourself, even learn about yourself a little bit if you just get some pen and paper and start journaling or paint a picture or make some music. Even if you don't know how to play, just play the instrument. And you can learn so much about yourself, and we are meant to express ourselves and enjoy this life. So Ace of Wands, we have the outpouring, right? So as we do start to express our truth more, we are going to notice that we are going to attract like-minded people to us, things that are in resonation with that truth. And so that is something to look forward to here. Also, there'll be some new beginnings, some things that some of you out there are creating something, and so that is about to take off for you just pretty much right away. Here is what that Ace of Wands is saying. And with that, you're going to start to see an abundance of many things. But when you work in your path by what you're resonating with, what you're very passionate about, you're going to start to just feel very much in harmony and peace with your life. And that is a huge benefit. And so that doesn't always account. Maybe you might not make as much money in this, and maybe this thing you were hanging on to because you made a little more money. Don't worry about that, because the amount of joy that you're going to have, the divine has a way of working things out for you and bringing in different things to support you. So money's not everything. And then we have a mudra for today, our mudra. So this is a hand symbol that you can do with your hand that can bring in different energies. And this one that we have today is justice. I am not to judge. So this is about not judging. Stand up for your rights, but without passing judgment on others. You can leave the judging to the higher court. You may criticize what another does, but it is not up to us to judge them. To remember, only injured people injure. Only oppressed people want to oppress others. Only weak ones want to weaken other people, and only frustrated people want to frustrate others. So this mudra can help you to seek that balance and that justice in your life, and remember not to be judgy, and then also help you to take judgment off of you. All right. Lifting the veil. Question everything. Everything is aligned. Everything unaligned must go. So the divine is saying that you have a power. One of those powers is the power of taking your power back. And one way you do that is by discerning things in the now. The way that you know that you're being guided properly is don't let yourself be a reactor, because that's just your same old cycle, and you're not really analyzing and using any guidance for that moment. It's just like you've already made your mind up about how you're going to react. But if you really want to truly open your power even more, start discerning things in the moment and see how you truly feel about what to do in that moment. That is where the very best guidance comes from. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms. Density, addiction, let God in. Okay, so this is talking about letting divinity be a guide for you, not just, we just talked about that too, not just having your way set. The way that we actually do get that guidance is that discernment, asking in the moment, feeling how you feel from moment to moment, especially when you have important decisions. You don't want to just react or go with a set of reactions, right? You want to be fair and using that power of yours to decide what is it really I am feeling to do now in this moment with this situation. So use it. It's yours. Use it. Discern, discern, discern. Spiritual teacher, you heal with your classes, with your sessions, and with your seminars. Okay, so a lot of you out there, you've got a gift, you've got something that you're meant to share with the world. And so you may not have formulated a book or anything yet that you're meant to share, but it may be a part of your journal. You may be being guided just to write your feelings down, and who knows, that may turn into something else. So if you've ever been called to create a book or a workshop or anything like that, the divine is calling you to do so right now. There are people right now that can use the guidance. There's people right now whom are just you don't even realize, like, you are so special and unique. And so you do have something special. You've learned a lot. You've been through a lot in this life and in your journey. And so it's just so beautiful to share that with others, because you never know who could really be benefited by it. It could change someone's life. And then let go. Walk away from a situation in order to resolve it. So some of you are going through something right now that's pretty heavy on you. And the divine is saying that if you're too close up to that situation, you're not really seeing it from the, all the perspectives. You're just looking at it from one little angle. So if you really want to see it resolve, Take a step back, go do something else, focus on something else, come back to it later, look at it from a different perspective, ask some trusted friends. Maybe they might have something that might give you a little, I resonate with that, right? So you don't have to do it alone. You're not alone. Ask your higher self, go into meditation, quiet yourself, go for a walking meditation, and just ask Mother Earth, take your shoes off and sit next to a tree and just ask for guidance. You are not alone, and you are going to get support when you ask for it. It's already there. You might as well just ask for it. All right. Yes, absolutely beautiful. Let's see. I'm going to pull one more of these cards. Let me get a Reiki healing of the mind. Let's see. Maybe I'll get a couple of them. Oh, yeah, we did get a couple of them. Okay, let's see what we got here. Open-mindedness. The problem we all have is that we generally only see things from our own perspective. Wow. And often assume that the way to see things is the way others see things. This is often at the root cause of our problems with other people, which is in turn can lead to development of negative emotions. So we need to become more open-minded. And that's just beautiful how that was right directly what I was just saying. We can try. Sometimes it's tough to try to understand someone else's motivation. If he or she does what he or she does or says, if we don't like it or it hurts us or those we love, but we can try just try today to understand. So we can try. Somebody may be going through something and you don't know. They may say something out of frustration from something else. So try not to let it hurt you deeply, and where it causes you to have a dislike for them or a grudge that you may hold. Just try to understand everybody's going through some things right now, and just try to be a little more open-minded, like that last card said. And we can try. For today, you can definitely try. Half empty or half full is next up. An important aspect of your thinking process is whether you generally view things from a positive or a negative perspective. This is often described as seeing things half full or half empty. And so with this viewpoint, that's a viewpoint, half full, half empty, right? Which one are you? Ask yourself that. But from the metaphysical perspective, each thought has its own vibration. So it does actually matter whether you think optimistically or pessimistically. So yes, the way that you think does in fact keep you or bring you to another vibration. If you found that you used to be or are a negative thinker, you're always being very pessimistic, when you try and start to align yourself with being more optimistic, thinking more positively, you are naturally just going to see your vibration change. You're going to see the happenings, your energy, and what's drawn to you. It's all naturally going to change, because law of attraction says that we magnetize things that are of that vibration to us. And so being in alignment with it. If you're a negative thinker now, just start trying today. And if you mess up, all good. Just say, oops, you know what? I'm going to try again. You'll get it. Don't worry. And also, you should probably check out on Sundays at 2:30. We teach breathwork, meditation, and mindfulness principles, and we stream it live on YouTube as well. So if you're not local in Tallahassee and you can't make it out to Lotus Flower Wellness Temple, then you can definitely join up on the YouTube and hit the notification bell, and then you'll be able to be notified whenever we're going live. And that is really helpful to help you kind of reset some of those patterns as well. And then last but not least, you create your own reality. You are what you think. If your thoughts are energy vibrating at different rates, each attracting to you those things that you give the most attention, that means that you are consistently creating your own reality. And what you think about yourself is what you become, and how you think your life is how it turns out to be for you. So yes, all of this is very much in alignment, and I just encourage everyone that listen to the messages, see what resonates with you. If you feel that you are constantly doing some of these things that are not helping you on your path, get support. Lotus Flower Wellness Temple, we're a community that supports people on your path and helping you get back to that authentic, true self of yours, shining your beautiful light. And so, if you do need some help in these ways, if you have a tendency to think negative, and you see things happening negative in your life, well, just give it a shot. Self love, kick it in, and say, you know what, I'm going to try this, even though this, that, or the other. I'm going to give it a try, and a full hearted try. So, I tell you what, if you do, you're going to see your light. You're going to see it again. You're going to feel the higher vibration, and you're going to start to see things in your life change and shift for you. So definitely go with it. All right. I just appreciate and love you all. I will see you tomorrow. I come live every day. All right. Namaste.
Okay, we'll discuss it when you get here to play it too. Fly. Oh my gosh. Alright.